This is Mark Lowry and this is Tactical Tuesday. Today we're going to talk about the type of players you may have in your team and then selecting a style that suits those players. Everybody wants to play possession football. Everybody wants to have the ball, possess it for as long as possible, but there are certain areas of the field where you need to be very good in possession with technically gifted players in order to do that. And believe it or not, it's not your forward players or necessarily your midfielders. Your goalkeeper, your two centre backs and your six are now your most important players. If you want to play a possession game and build from the back, it's important that all four of those players have the ability to control and pass the ball under pressure. If they don't, there'll be a lot of turnovers, you won't be able to get the ball into your midfielders, and you won't be able to start your attacks. So if you want to play a possession style, it's very important that you look at what type of centre backs you have, what type of midfielder you have, the number 6, and then can your goalkeeper play? People forget about the goalkeeper a lot. He's one of the most important players for a team that wants to play a possession style. It's why Pep Guardiola goes and signs a goalkeeper wherever he goes. He bought Ederson to Man City for a lot of money because he knew Ederson could play with his feet. So when assessing how you want to play, if you want to play possession soccer, make sure these four players are comfortable and composed with the ball at their feet. If you want to be a pressing team, a lot of teams like to press, okay? You want to press the opposition, which I like to do, it's my preference. If you want to press the opposition, these guys could be very good at it. Your front three, front two, however you play, could be athletic, great pressers. But once again, if your back four is not athletic enough to move high with the team and then defend the big spaces behind when the ball gets kicked into it, then unfortunately you can't be a pressing team. If your centre backs are a little slower and are generally slower than the forward, you may decide to take a more of a mid to lower block, because essentially what you're doing now is you're protecting the space behind you, meaning your centre backs will not get caught for speed in behind them. Another thing you might want to do, a lot of teams counter-attack, which is a great tactic. To counter-attack though, you need 3 guys up top or 2 that are very fast. If your front 3 are not fast, it's going to be very difficult to be a counter-attacking team when the opposition's moved up and you win the ball back. These 3 players need to be very fast in order to take advantage of that counter-attacking moment. If your front 3 are not very fast, you probably can't be a counter-attacking team, because that just means the opposition defenders will be able to catch you and stop your counter-attack. So when picking a style, it's very important to acknowledge what type of players you have, where your strengths and weaknesses are, and sometimes taking a back seat and recognizing you can't play that way based on the players you have this year. You're going to have to find a different style to bring success to your team.